Ensuring CMF diversity, using personas to define strategy, and addressing demand for sustainable tech. That and more on today's episode.
Want to know what's next? For over 2 decades, we've led the world's most influential brands to create the right products at the right time for tomorrow's consumer. This is WGSN's Client Questions Answered.
Hello and welcome to the show where our experts from around the globe unpack your biggest challenges. I'm Carla Bazzashi, CEO at WGSN. This week, we're shining a spotlight on consumer tech. So let's get started with our first question, which comes from a client asking, why is it important for companies to offer more than one CMF option for a product? Brilliant question. Let's hear from Reiko Morrison, Head of CMF for Consumer Tech. Over to you, Reiko.
At WGSN Consumer Tech, we see CMF as the defining factor for the personality of a product. And that personality can change substantially just with different CMF applications on the same product. It's important for companies to recognize the diverse range of style tastes within their own consumer base. When a variety of styles are offered, this opens the opportunity for that consumer base to be widened. It's important to keep in mind that mass market styles should sell the most, so producing smaller inventories of alternate styles is a safe strategy.
Amazing, thanks Reiko. Our most recent CMF content includes the Consumer Tech Colour Forecast 2025, which has annual long-term metallic and accent colours, plus our pick of the 6 key colours that will define aesthetics across all categories. Our next question comes from a client asking, how can personas help define an effective CMF strategy for tech brands? We're going to head to San Francisco to hear from Lisa Young, WGSN's Content Director for Consumer Tech. Take it away, Lisa.
Personas represent different types of users to help brands empathize with consumer types and what drives them as people. They can be used as a discussion tool by tech brands to define their target markets and consumer segments that are relevant to their business. Understanding consumer lifestyle influences and motivations will invigorate ideas around aesthetic expressions that appeal to these target consumers. This in turn helps establish a good CMF strategy for creative teams to design the most optimal product experiences for the intended users.
Brilliant, thank you, Lisa. Head to WGSN.com to discover how to formulate a strategy that you can use across product, UI, UX, and packaging to satisfy your target markets. And on to our final question for today, which comes from a client asking, how can tech companies address consumers' demands for more sustainable solutions? For this, let's hear from Carol Aquino, WGSN's Head of Consumer Technology, based in London. Over to you, Carol.
Tech brands can become consumers' allies in reducing their impact on the planet by using CMF solutions that not only are more sustainable, but can offer different surface textures, creating softer, organic silhouettes and giving a more tactile aspect to products. These options will also impart a warmer effect, with aesthetics that blend into consumers' homes and remove the often industrial look of tech products. From incredible 3D printed materials made from recycled products such as fishnets, to recycled cathode batteries, to CO2-free materials or natural fibers, there are plenty of options which will impart uniqueness to products while also being better for the planet.
Great insight, Carol, thank you. That's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like answered, please pop them in the comments box for our team. I'm Carla Bazzashi, and I'll see you next time.